friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living and Violet. We just got in from our walk, our business meeting. Everything went successfully. 7:04. I slept until about 20 to 7 today. But it is Saturday, so I could do that. But yesterday was Dad's birthday. Papa's birthday. 77th birthday, I think. Anyways, I told him to come out for lunch. So I'm going to have a busy morning. Got to make a cake. And I wanted to make some pizza for lunch. Like I told him to come out for lunch. He usually comes out Saturday anyways for a visit. But I'm thinking, I'll make some homemade pizza. We haven't had that in a long time. I'll just make 5. Like I have a big batch recipe I got from Noreen's Kitchen and the Needy Homesteader. They're both the same recipes. But like for birthday parties, kids' birthday parties, I usually do 10 pizzas. But I'm only going to do 5 today. But that way, everybody can have their feed a pizza. Now, I just made this decision last night, like before I went to bed. But I did take out a package of hamburger I could scramble up. Because I'll put hamburger on some. And it went down in the deep freezer in the basement because last, I don't know, winter, sometime this year, a while ago, I vacuum sealed some pizza pepperoni and vacuum sealed some ham I cut up. And I have a can of pineapple, so I'll do some pineapple and ham and cheese pizzas. I'll do at least 2 of those because the kids love those. I'll do the rest kind of works pizza. I have some onions I could put on here. I don't have any peppers, otherwise I'd do that up. They're just going to be simple pizzas, nothing elaborate. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. But first, oh, isn't she beautiful? She's a morning person. She loves the morning. My furnace is on. I just heard it turn on. It's not that cold out. It must be cold in the house. I'm not cold now. I'm going to go turn that off. But it's supposed to, I think, go up to 19 today, but low of 3. Like, that's a drastic range. But right now, yeah, my phone, I checked before I went outside, said it was 13. Anyways, I need to get a coffee and straighten up the kitchen bit. I want to take this tablecloth off the table because if I'm going to make pizza, I need my tabletop. But I won't start making the pizza till probably, I don't know, 10 o'clock or so. Because you don't have to let that dough rise for very long. I think only like a half hour. And then you can roll it out and bake it. But if I'm doing 5, yeah, we'll see. And Dad will be out here. I told him around lunch, but he always comes a little early, so that's fine too. Yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. I'll be back. All right, friends, it's 10 after 8. I just got back from the store. So I bought this cake mix, 2 boxes of Smarties to decorate it with, and some vanilla icing. I'm going to whip this cake up real quick. That way it can cool and the kids can ice it and decorate it after. And then I got to clear this table off.
You were at the store?
I was at the store. Oh, Misha's up. Misha, Maze, and Messiah are up. And Violet, of course. Did you have a good sleep? Did you dream about anything? No? All right, I'll be back, guys. All right, friends. I'm just going to do this quick. I was waiting on making a homemade one, but I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know where my little scissors are. My kitchen scissors. There they are. Yeah, well, I'll have enough time to make this. I should preheat the oven, 350, I believe. Should know that right off the bat. And this bakes for 38 to 43 minutes. I have some eggs left from the Thanksgiving, how I could only buy a half a container. Oh, Tracey. Yeah, so this can be all cooled and decorated. And yeah. good. 1 cup of milk. I should have had everything out. I have some stuff out, but not all stuff. And I don't know where my big whisk is, which is, the handles broke on it anyways. So I have a little one, or I could use my one from my Cornelius KitchenAid, but I don't have vegetable oil, so I'm using olive oil, but that should work. So, yep. I'll just kind of eyeball it. That's it. You just whisk it up. See, I have like a little one. Once this is in the oven, I can clear this table, wipe this tablecloth off for sure. This will probably be the last year I use this tablecloth. I love it. I like the classic jack-o'-lantern faces, but it's so faded and everything scruffy. I'll make room for a new one. But I suppose I could reuse this one for when kids do crafts and stuff, lay it out on the table. Come on, this is a rainbow one, so it has little sprinkles of, I don't know, candy or something in it. And if you guys have been watching for a while, I always decorate my cakes with Smarties, so all of this came to like $9 and some. A bit more expensive than if I went to the dollar store, but saved me gas money driving all the way to town, so I don't mind spending the extra little chump change for that. Oh, my arm's tired already. I'm a weakling. There. And then I just get around the, it's one of those, like, I think this is a bundt pan. I've had this for years and it was old when I got it, secondhand, but serves me well. Come on. Looks like it's all mixed up. I need a spatula to scrape out that bowl. I emptied the dishwasher this morning. And I got some laundry in the dryer I gotta take out. I'll just wait for the oven to come up to snuff and get it in. And Bob's your uncle. This isn't my, this is a good spatula for some things, like, but it's not very bendy, like bendy. It's very stiff, which is good for some things, but a bendier one would serve me better for this right now. Oh well. And that's how we do a birthday cake. I'll get the kids to ice it and decorate it. After it comes out and cools for a bit, I'll put it out in the porch to cool, because it's cooler out there. And I'd tip it, but then it would pour all over the table. That's it. I do have a frying pan over on the stove. I'm going to scramble up that hamburger while I'm doing this in the oven, so I'll be right back. All right, that's in the oven. I took this hamburger out of the deep freezer last night to defrost, so I'm assuming it is. Maybe there's a little chunk in the middle that's not, but we'll remedy that real quick. Well, it's a very fall-y day out. Everything looks a lot more colorful. Like the leaves are changing more and more every day. Turn this on. Yeah, that's still kind of frozen in the middle, but it's Betty's turn today. I got Betty out. And I'm not going to use all of this hamburger for pizza, but ooh, maybe half of it, maybe. Doesn't take very much to dress up a pizza. Just adds different textures and flavors. Yeah, so that's pretty frozen. I'll wait till that starts warming up. And I'm just going to season this with onion and garlic powder. The staples. That's garlic. This is onion. A bit of salt. And peppers over here. Yeah, that's heating up. Yeah, this will take maybe 10 minutes to cook. And I'll probably have to strain it because it'll be greasy. I didn't take notice of if this was lean or what. We'll see, I guess. Alright guys, it's 8:35. This is all done. I'm going to strain it because there is some grease in here. Have it all set up. I'll catch the grease, of course. I'm not going to let that go down my drain. But that's all done. I think I'm going to shred the cheese. I want to try to get as much of the pizza prep done while the cake's in the oven. So I don't feel so, rushed or whatever. It's not a big deal, but I just want to make it easy. I'm not doing great big elaborate pizzas. Not that I ever do, but, look out there. Well, our trees aren't so yellow, but if you can see some. But going for my walk yesterday afternoon. Yeah, our whole street is looking mighty pretty. So anyways, I'll be back after I strain that and we'll get some cheese shred. Alright, I'm leaving that hamburger in the strainer so every drop can get out, or most of it anyways. I have a little bit of Monterey Jack left, some light marble cheese, some old cheddar. I cut it right down like that so it can fit in the chute of my food processor, and I use the shredding thing. So I might not use all this cheese, but we'll just keep the rest of the cheese in the fridge for sandwiches or whatever I make in the coming days. So that's what I'm going to do now. The cake's still in the oven. How much time's left? 25 minutes. So we're getting things done. See? Just like that. Alright, 8:44, and that's what the cheese looks like when it's all done. It really takes maybe not even 10 seconds to get one of those big things of cheese down the chute and shredded. I hate grating cheese. If you guys are new, you don't know, I loathe grating cheese by hand and packing lunches and emptying the dishwasher. I don't mind loading the dishwasher. I'm not a fan of emptying it, but anyways, this is done. If we use it all, that's fine. If we don't, I'll put it in a smaller container and put it in the fridge. But that hamburger is still over here. 20 minutes and a little bit left on the cake. Ooh, it's looking good. And then in a little while, I'll start working on the pizza dough, which isn't a big deal. I think, let me turn you around. I'm debating on doing like the double batch like I usually do and try freezing the dough. I guess you can do that. I've never done that before. So make enough dough for 10 pizzas, freeze 5 pizza dough balls, and that way I'll have them in the freezer if I want to do 1 or 2 pizzas just for... Are you beatboxing?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you guys doing out there?
Playing with Violet. I was pretty cool.
Yeah, playing with Violet. She's so awesome, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just the bee's knees.
We're trying to get Violet up on me, so I said that's how the kid on the couch was his.
Oh, okay.
But she still want to get up, but we had some fun when I was petting her.
Yeah.
But something bad happened to me what I didn't like.
What?
When I was up on the couch, she barked a lot.
I heard her bark, but I don't think she was mad or anything. It just, she's loud, so it scares you, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. But she's really loosening up now. She's playful. She, yeah, she's doing good. She is. She's doing really good. So, anyways, yeah, I called Dad yesterday and sang him happy birthday. You're hungry still? Did you eat your cornflakes?
Yeah.
Well, bring your bowl out so I can stick it in the washing machine. Dishwasher. Not the washing machine.
You lost the machine?
Yeah. Go get your bowl. Go get your bowl. Yeah, I called yesterday, Dad yesterday, and sang him happy birthday on the phone. He's like, oh, I didn't even remember. He didn't even remember. My sister's still in the bush, so there's no reception. I'm sure she would have called. I don't know if my brother called or not. Probably. But thank you, Maze. Anyways, I said, why don't you come out tomorrow for lunch? So that's what he's doing. Are you excited to see Papa?
Yes.
We got to give him an extra bear hug because it was his birthday, right?
Yeah.
Not so hard that his head pops off, but a pretty hard hug, right? Because we love him.
Yeah.
Anyways, I put that food processor.
If he brings treats, I'll give you an extra one.
If he brings treats, well, you know Papa. He hardly ever comes here without something for you fellers.
Yeah, if he brings treats, I'll give him a double big.
You'll give him a double big hug, yeah. No, I put that food processor right in the dishwasher, so I'm going to turn that on. I just wanted to get this all the stuff done so I can get the kitchen kind of clear before lunchtime. Do you like the looks of yourself? I certainly do. You're one handsome guy.
But if nobody has seen this, my tooth.
Yeah. Yeah, if they didn't watch he just lost that the other day. Looks like he's lost two, but he just lost one. It's just that when his big teeth grow in.
Yeah, my parent teeth.
Yeah, your parent grown-up teeth. They'll fill up the space. No big deal. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. 16 minutes left for that cake. I'm going to turn the dishwasher on. Now I'm going to clear the table. But yeah, I keep saying that and haven't done it yet. But I'll do that now. I'll re-look at that recipe for the big batch pizza. I know it's simple. I know it is. I just want to have stuff out on the table. So it's not so... I don't procrastinate about it so much. Oh, you're sitting on me. That doesn't happen anymore. You're outgrowing that stage, but you like cuddles sometimes. You're flipping your leg around. So, anyways, are you having a good day so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. It's nice to have a good day.
So is that how much your video's going to be on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, guys, we'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, I cleaned the table off. Dishwasher's running. Went down in the basement, got my pizza sauce. I brought up 3 pints and 1 little half pint because I don't know how much I'll need. I'll open these ones first. If I need a little more, I'll open the baby one. And I canned this back in January of this year. But I still have quite a bit down there, which will be fine. And anyways, just wanted to show you. I'm going to rinse these jars off. They were washed before I put them down in the basement, but it's good to give jars a good rinse before you pop the top, just in case there's any dust or anything on them. They don't fall into the sauce or whatever it is that you're opening. So there it is. All right, the timer just went off. I'm going to check it. We'll see. I'd say that's done. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll shut that off. 9:07 in the morning. Not too shabby. Alright, guys, I dug out my book that I write down recipes. I gave this to my mom years and years and years and years ago, but since she's an angel, I took it back, but, well, she gave it back to me after, just because she didn't use it a whole lot. She really liked it. But she wrote down some of her pickle recipes. This is my mom's handwriting. Beets, chow chow, bread and butter pickles, garlic dills, mustard pickles. And then I write down recipes that I really like. Mighty Good Pickles. So I need to find my pizza one. I also keep like receipts from appliances that I bought, like food processor, because there's a warranty on it in here. Big batch pizza dough, Noreen's Kitchen, Needy Homesteader. So yeah, for one batch, it's 3 cups of warm water, 2 tablespoons of yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar or honey, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 6 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of salt. And you can add seasoning to the dough. And, you know, you stir, knead, do it all. And then after you do all that, you grease a bowl and place the dough in, cover for a warm place for 20 to 30 minutes. Dough will be sticky. Deflate gently, divide into 4 to 5 balls, roll out dough, spray pan, and bake at 450 for 15 to 20 minutes. Easy peasy. So I want to do this right now, but it's only 9:23. So I gotta wait, otherwise I'll have all the pizzas done by 11 o'clock kind of thing. So anyways, what is that? Oh, yeah. So I might just get out the ingredients. The yeast I'll leave in my freezer, just because I want it to stay cold until I actually use it. But when I make this, usually I double this recipe. So 6 cups of water, 4 tablespoons of yeast, 2 tablespoons of this and that, 12 cups of flour. I'm not sure if I'll do that today. I'm just thinking, I don't think Cornelius can hold 12 cups of flour. I'm not sure. So maybe I'll just do the 5 pizzas. That should be good, because let me turn you around. Yeah, there'll be, let me just think, Maze, Misha, Messiah, Mally, my husband, Marquise, Kara, Medea, Cody, and Abby. So, and me. So 11 people. 5 pizzas should do that, I think. Yeah. If I did more, we'd have more for leftovers, which is nice, but it's just more time. Not that it's difficult to do, but it takes time to rotate the pans and cut it and then try to store it in the fridge and all that sort of thing. So I'll probably just do the 5 pizzas and we'll be good. But I'll dig out my flour. I don't have honey, so I'm going to use sugar. I have the olive oil out already. Salt, easy peasy. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I was going to saute up some onions, but I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't feel like it, first of all. And another important thing, if Violet has a slice of pizza, dogs aren't supposed to eat onions, which I didn't know that until Violet came. Now, I did put onion powder in there, but that was just in the meat a little bit. I don't think a little bit would hurt. I don't know whether I'm going to give her a piece of pizza, but I might give her a little sliver, and I don't want. Whatever. And I don't have peppers. I do have mushrooms, I think. Or I have canned mushrooms down in the basement I canned. But I'm just going to keep it super simple. Make pizzas that all my kids will like and not be picky about. So Hawaiian pizza and hamburger and pepperoni and probably some ham on that too. And cheese and spices. And it's just going to be, this is an impromptu, spontaneous birthday meal. Dad doesn't have any idea at all. Like, he's coming out for lunch, he knows that, but, and he doesn't have pizza. He likes pizza. I would say his favorite meal is some sort of fish, like he loves scallops and all that stuff, but he really loves turkey dinner, which he just had, and pizza. It's something he would never, ever make. He might buy a slice of pizza sometime. I don't know. I've never known him to do that, but he likes pizza. And Mom used to make what was the brand? I don't know, like a box pizza that you make when we were little, but I like to make, if I'm making pizza, I'm making a big batch of pizza. So anyways, I think this will be nice, and there'll probably be a couple of slices left over he can take home with him. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'll dig this stuff out. I'm not going to do it now, but I'll dig it out and have it ready. And I am going to do it in Cornelius because I want to. So anyways, I'll clear that. I have a thing of compost out there that needs to go out. I'll get one of the kids to do that and I'll wipe off the counter, and we'll do that here in a little bit. Oh, I was just getting the stuff out, realized my flour jug was just about empty, so I have to put it down here and tip this over. I got a little bit on the floor, but I'm gonna sweep the floor after anyways. So anyways, just wanted to show you the way I do things around here. All right, I got out the 6 cups of flour. This is really a 4-cup thing, but I could fit 5 in there, and then 1 there. I got the 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt. I have the oil out, and the yeast is still in the freezer. So I'll just need to get 3 cups of warm water and the oil, and yeah. And Cornelius will do all the work once we get it all in there, so we'll be good. Alright guys, I put 3 cups of warm water in here and 2 tablespoons of yeast. It's proofing, it's been in there for a little while. Let me see here. You guys take that on out. I know it's bad lighting. I put you up close, so honestly you don't see the mess on my counter, but that's it. So the yeast, 3 cups of warm water. It was 2 tablespoons of yeast. And I have skedaddle, you guys. Skedaddle. Austin Pfeffer Incorporated. Alright, I got 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of salt. I'm going to add the sugar. I'm not going to add the salt right away if I can help it, because salt does not help yeast. It can kill yeast. This is I'll add a bit of flour. Oh, I gotta see how much. Let me just see here. Stir, need 10 minutes. It doesn't say which order, so it doesn't really matter. 3 tablespoons of oil. Yeah. I'm using olive oil. One, 2, 3. And then I'm going to slowly start adding the flour, and then I'll add the salt as I add the flour. So this is 1 cup. It's going to take a little bit. We need this for about 10 minutes. But on the Needy Homesteader, I remember on her video, after 5 minutes you stop it for a minute and then start it back up again. So I'll wait till this is all in, and then I'll put the timer on. It's going to be a sticky dough. I'll add that salt now. Put that right in the dishwasher. And we'll bring this along. Alright guys, that was 5 minutes. Have the timer on for 1 minute. I'm going to throw some, nope, not that one, Italian seasoning. I've been sweeping the floor. I have a dustpan full of stuff to get rid of. I'm just going to throw some Italian seasoning up in there. Let's see if I can, see, I don't ever find it goes right into a ball. Now that yeast didn't proof as much as usual, but hopefully it still works. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's good. That's mixing up. See, it's quite a sticky dough. On for another 5 minutes. Alright guys, I know my head's cut off. There's the dough. Very sticky. Very, very sticky. So, I'm going to wash my hands real good. I washed them just a second ago, but I'll wash them again. I'll take my ring off. Dry my hands off. I just swept the floor. Misha's cleaning up the bathroom for me, so that's good. I swept the bathroom floor too before she got too far ahead of me, just so I know that's done. Let me see. I should have kept out a little bit of flour. Where is my laundry room? A little bit of skedaddle. You're not playing with dough right now, boob. Finish the bathroom for me.
And then I can.
Well, I'm not making the dough now. I gotta let it rise. It's 10:55, so I need to get on the ball. This is still gonna stick to my hands. It's still gonna stick to my hands. But we'll make it work. Well, I should have put that on here because I gotta grease this bowl. Let me set you back so you can see. I should have an apron on, but it's too late now. It's a casualty of war, I guess. Let me put that down. I don't know if I'll be able to get this on the table or not. Maybe I should have left that in the bowl and just did it in the bowl and then sprayed it. Oh, for heaven's sakes. What am I doing, Misha? What am I doing? This is just so sticky. That's what I should have did in the first place. Is all the stuff back in the toiletry bags and you wipe the sink out?
But how do I open the windows? I mean, the window and the mirror.
Well, look at that. It's a big old sloppy mess.
Ooh.
This is what you need to throw on Halloween, somebody's window. Jeez. You didn't hear me say that, Misha. I'm going to scrape that out in a second. And just get some... Look at that. Slime. This seems more slimier than before. Worst comes to worst, I'll make pita pizzas because I do got tortilla things in my freezer downstairs. This seems extra doughy, or extra liquidy. But sometimes that happens. You only... No, Misha, you're not getting your fingers in this right now. Because I said so. Throw a little bit up in there to give me a little bit of leeway. Actually, Mish, can you get me another big silver bowl from under the cupboard? I'll use a different bowl for letting it rise.
Okay.
Look at that. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's nice and warm, though. What a mess.
Get a small one.
Like I said, my hands are very clean, guys.
Like a small one.
No, I don't think I have a smaller one. You'll have to get a bigger one than the one I have now.
Well,
There is. It's at the bottom of, it's holding a bunch of other things. So if you need to make a racket to get it out. That's all right. Like paper mache.
I want my hands.
I just did that on the low setting. in Cornelius, my stand mixer. Oh God. Oh, my back. I'm gonna have to sit down. My back is hurting. My back is barking. We just let this rise for about a half hour. I have to put lots of flour on the tabletop to roll this out. Yep. And I'd use olive oil, but I put it away, so I'll get Misha to use this spray kitchen oil, or what is it, Kirkland. It's probably vegetable oil or something. Just spray the heck out of that bowl for me, please. No, not that. That's Vim cleaner. I don't want to spray that. Yes, that. Yes. Yes, that. Did I use all that flour? Jeepers creepers. Give it a shake. And keep the bottom part of it down so you don't squeeze out all the air without all the product. I'll move it around. Nope. Now try it. Hold it up right. Get all the sides and stuff. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ooh. Now, sticky. Sticky, icky, sticky. Sometimes you want stuff sticky. I suppose you want pizza dough a little sticky at first. Alright, I'm going to try to get this into this greased bowl, heavily greased bowl. It's not going to be a perfectly formed ball, but it's going to be dough. I will put it on top of the oven, just because, well, what did I just take out of the oven? I took that cake out a while ago, quite a while ago. Here, Misha, if you want the dough off my fingers to play with. She likes playing with dough, but don't leave it because I don't want Violet eating it. She'll make it into a little ball. Use the flour on the table so it's not so sticky, because I don't want that on my coffee table. I'll just put a clean tea towel over top of that. That's good, Mish.
Hey.
Well, come on. I don't have all day. Misha's got her roller skates on, guys. Yeah, that's good. I can't. I can't do it.
Now it's my turn to make
Can't do
pizza
it.
dough.
Don't touch that pizza dough. Ah, that's better. Much better. Oh, that feels much better. All right. You're using that flour. That way I can wash this bowl. There's a clean tea towel I got from Saritha a couple of years ago. It looks worn and torn, but it's clean. I'll see if the oven's still hot. I don't want it hot. No, I'll put it in the oven with just the oven light on. And it's just a smidge warm, not super warm. And I'm going to put it for a half hour. There. So I'll clean up this mess. Misha will play with the dough. And I'll get everything set up for assembling and dressing the pizzas. Because that's what I need to do. Emptied the dishwasher so I can put that bowl right in the dishwasher, which is good. Oh! Hang up my headphones. Gotta clean that table off, Mish.
No.
Oh, but yes, I do. I do. All right, I'll be back, guys. All right, guys. I just sweeped off with a clean paper towel the flour because I'm going to be putting more flour here shortly. But I cut open the vacuum sealed pepperoni and the vacuum sealed pizza ham. I'm just going to open these jars. I'll just open the 3 big ones first and just set the lid on. Oh gosh. Maybe I'll just open 2 for now. I can't. I'm not very good. I'm not a very good judge of how much sauce per pizza. And I don't want to open more than I need. So that's done. Just put that in the sink niche. No, the flour's put away. We don't need more flour right now. Just go wash your hands in the bathroom sink. What?
It's sticky.
The dough is? Well, is it in a bowl?
It's in a cup.
Well, go bring your cup out here and get a tablespoon and you can spoon a little bit of flour out so it's not so sticky. But I washed these pans. I have 5 pans here. Let me just wash my hands because I just licked my hand and stuff. Oh, we're so coordinated. You guys are even crooked. But I rinsed and wiped these off. I got these at the dollar store. I think probably $2 each. But they're the kinds with the holes in them. Let's see. And I don't know what size they are, but they're perfect. I can make 5 of this size of pizza. I divide it into 4 initially. You'll see. And then whatever, because oftentimes I have overhang or whatever of dough, and I take it and put it aside. By the end of making 4 of these pizzas, I have enough to make a 5th one. Because I don't like making thick crust pizzas. I like thin crust pizzas, kind of. Not so thin that they're crispy, but yeah, I don't want a whole bunch of bread in a pizza dough. That's my style anyways. So anyways, I'll 21, 26 left to let that dough rise. And then we'll just get it out. It'll be around 11:30 then. Those guys are like, Dad's supposed to be here around noon. Medea and Cody and Evie will be over. So there'll be a couple of pizzas done when they arrive. It's not like a formal sit down kind of, just take your plate and go get your grub on kind of thing. But pizza is always a good birthday food. And I haven't made homemade pizza in a dog's age, really, a long time. So yeah, I'll do that when that dough is done rising. Hopefully it rises. Hopefully. It doesn't rise like bread dough, but it does rise a little bit. And we'll just wait and see. So I'll be back. All right, guys, I almost forgot. We got to deal with that cake. It's been sitting out in the porch this whole time. So I'm sure it's cool enough to take out of the pan. I'll get the kids doing what they're doing. I think Misha and Violet went upstairs. I'll have to holler through the hole in the floor for them to come down. Because I don't want to feel like we're doing it when those guys are here. You know what I'm saying? Violet, can you go get Misha, please? Go tell Misha to come downstairs. I'd appreciate it. Oh, look at that. It worked. Fantastic. Fantabulous. And just to show you, I emptied a can of chunked pineapple. I'm just straining it in the sink for the pizza. And they'll ice it up with some vanilla icing. If you look close, you can see little sprinkles of things in it. Vanilla icing and covered in Smarties. Fancy, huh? 5-star, A1. Yeah. Dad will only eat a sliver of it anyways, but yeah. Anyways, I'll be back. All right. Let me do it. You sit down. Oh. All right, while the kids were doing the cake, I was just getting stuff ready. So there's the hamburger, strained pineapple, pepperoni, ham, pizza sauce, cheese. I got some flour over here because I have to roll it out. Got my rolling pin ready, pans, cooking spray, and I'm using paper plates today. Yeah, I'm taking the easy way out. Why not? It's a birthday lunch, and I've already run the dishwasher twice this morning. What, honey? Not every pizza's gonna have pineapple now.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, but the other girls do. So, anyways, got that out of the package. All right, friends. Yeah, I have you. I don't know whether you want to see up close to that or you want to see my ugly mug, but let me see this. So the cake's all decorated. I'll have to take a picture of it after. The timer just went off for this dough. I just washed my hands again. It rose some. It's not going to rise like bread dough that goes up over the bowl. But it rose, so that's what I needed to know. Still going to be sticky. And I'm going to have a heck of a time cleaning my tabletop, but I've done it before, I'll do it again. Stick it, stick it. Just do like a light dusting of flour over the top so it's easier to work with. Yeah, it's soft as all get out. Might sound morbid, it reminds me of my Grammy in Parker's Cove. Her arms were so soft, that's what it feels like. So soft. I miss her. All right. I'm going to do all the, let me cut it in half first. And cut the half in half. There. That's why you see pizza dough that's so stretchy and stuff. You see those fancy restaurants that flip it. I don't know how to do that, so I'm not even going to try it. But it's such soft, sticky dough. stretchy dough. And stretch it out a bit. Then I use the rolling pin. I don't push it down hard. I have a heavy rubber clobbering kind of rolling pin. It's like marble or granite or whatever it's called. I don't have to push for this one. Just the weight of itself does it. I'm not that good at flipping dough, doing dough, and you just need to make sure that it fits one of these pizza pans. Spray it and lay it. You don't want it to stick. Stretch it out. Perfect. So all this overhang right here is what I take off of each pizza, which I can make a great big thick crust, but I make another big pizza with it instead. I make a thin crust. Oh, my back! And I just kind of fiddle with it around. By the time I'm done all these pizzas, there'll be enough extra overhang for my fifth pizza pan. That's my plan, Stan. Medea and Evie and Cody should be on their way over soon. Oh, I helped Dad yesterday. I know I had mentioned before he's on the hunt for a new laptop, but of course his laptop is old, which was fine, it worked, but it doesn't work anymore. But they don't make laptops with CDs anymore unless you pay a fortune, like they're few and far between. You gotta know the difference between a Chromebook, I guess, than a Windows laptop machine, or it's not officially a laptop. Anyways, one that we found, I looked online, and I'm not that computer savvy, like I'm more than he is, but anyways, long story short, we found one. And there's one at the local Big W. I could look online, but the array of ones to pick from, I'm just not that savvy. So we got one there. He's going to stop and pick it up today. They'll hold it for 24 hours. And I mean, he just uses his computer. He has Mom's old iPad too. He has a Facebook. He uses email. And sometimes he'll watch YouTube or Netflix sometimes. But he wants me to go to his house to show him how to stream it onto his TV. He doesn't know how to do that. And honestly, I don't ever do that stuff, but I'm sure it's not difficult to do. But anyways, if he picks it up today, I'll go in this weekend and help him set it up. Because whenever you buy a new computer or something, there's always something you got to set up. Just because it can be intimidating. It can be. So that's my plan. And I looked at buying a refurbished one at a local computer store here, which I've done that before, and the computer was fine. But he was more on the, he wanted to buy a new computer. He's never bought a new computer himself, ever. So I was like, okay, we'll get one. And I'm just like, I don't want to press you into buying any one that you don't want, because you can spend thousands of dollars on a laptop. This one wasn't near as much, but still, you know, it's a chunk of change for sure. So I think he's getting that today. I called in the store several times. I was probably that annoying customer yesterday. God, I gotta sit down. Oh. But he'll get one, which is good. He's been using the iPad the past week and a half or so. I actually went in with him to Walmart the other day, but the one that we were looking at, they didn't have in. It was supposed to be in on the 15th. I called them, it didn't come in. I looked online, it wasn't available. So we got the next one up, which is good. And it'll probably last him for years because the laptop he had, Mom used. So it'll last him for years, which is fine. There's 2. This is the hardest part, is getting the dough ready. And then you just dress them. I had the oven preheating at 450. And we'll start rocking and rolling. It's good. It's good. I love homemade pizza. Really, I should have made 10, but I'd be here for 2 hours doing this stuff, and I don't want to be. It's pouring rain out now, like pouring rain. So, a good day to have some comfort food for the kids, even though I don't have all the dressings that I usually put on a pizza. It's still homemade pizza. Throw some just cheese up on it and it's homemade pizza. And my sweater is ruined. It's actually Mally's sweater I have on. I took it out of the dryer and put it on today. But I'll give it a good wash after. I think I hear Mally now. She'll be like, why are you wearing my sweater?
You're wearing my sweater?
I'm wearing a sweater. Making pizza.
Okay.
Pizza. Pizza.
What do you got all over your leg?
Nothing. What's on your nose, Mom?
What's on my nose? Flour?
Yeah.
Is there flour
A
on my
whole lot
nose?
of nose.
Have you guys not told me I have flour on my nose this whole time? I did.
You got a lot. It's still on there.
Yeah, well. I'm not playing sometimes. I didn't even notice. Oh, Papa's coming out here in a little while, and Medea, and Evie and Cody.
Yay.
Who likes Cody?
What?
Who likes Cody?
Dad?
Do you?
He's cool.
He's cool. He likes anime. He's cool. He's cool.
It's not because he likes it.
Yeah, right. Mally's a big fan of anime. I never got into it. Not that I don't like it, but I just never got into it. She's a fan of it.
She.
Oh, we.
That's the only thing she wants.
Well, we're gonna have pizza in a little while, or have a bowl of cereal.
I don't like cereal, Mom.
There's 3.
Yesterday you were saying, oh, I'm only gonna make around 5 because, not 10 because it's not a big party. Mom, the normal person would have 1 pizza.
Well, we got a big family. 1 pizza won't fit us.
Unless you cut it into like
Little-
16th.
Yeah. Well, this way we can all have enough
7
pizza.
pieces.
I don't know. I
You
won't
wanna-
I'm not making supper tonight, I can tell you that much.
Do you want to test?
You'll be fending for yourselves, or having canned soup. But otherwise, if there's leftover pizza, that's what you're having.
You think I can't eat 7 pieces of pizza?
Oh, I'm sure anybody could eat 7 pieces of pizza if they're hungry.
I could.
But
Of course. I ate 7 pancakes. That'd be my friend. My friend didn't eat 7 pancakes.
I cut my girl.
We love that.
See?
yes, I see.
Joe.
Did you dream about anything?
Who you talk to?
You.
Ah,
You just got up and it's darn near lunchtime.
I didn't just get up. I got up at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Sure.
See, my extra dough ball's getting pretty big, enough for another pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza! I can make 17 pizzas.
Yeah, Misha's still playing with that extra dough that was left.
I got 6 pizzas, 7 pizzas, 8 pizzas, 9 pizzas.
Oh, something I've been starting to watch. Misha, shush. late to the game, guys. I've started to watch Schitt's Creek. I know it's a popular show. I don't know if it is popular in the United States or not, but it's popular here. But I never watched it before. My sister really liked it, and I've seen maybe half an episode on TV before. But anyways, I'm already in season 2. Binge watched it. There, that's 4. This is going to be another long, drawn-out thing. But we're just spending time together, having a yarn, yakety yak. Don't talk back. See, this is all the extra things.
That's perfect for me, definitely.
Yeah, I know you would play with this all day, but we're having pizza.
No, not. We'll have it dough.
And that oven should probably be just about hot enough now.
To bake my pizza already.
Yes.
Where's my iPad?
I don't know where your iPad is.
You should have.
I haven't seen it in
Years.
ages.
Well, I need it because I want to play Among Us with my friends.
Well, I have no idea, Mally. It's
Well,
probably
that's
under your
$5.
bed.
It's not under my bed.
It's probably in your closet.
I looked in my closet.
I don't know.
I don't
Around the
scroll.
computer desk.
I was up all night.
When's the last time you had it?
Talking to Emma, I think? I don't know.
Well, that was a long time ago.
I haven't spec it to her in months.
I don't know.
No, since what, 2 years ago?
You throw it in the garbage?
No, I would never throw my favorite thing in the world in the garbage. Stop playing with food and eat it.
This is a little tougher. Not tough, like I can
Gluten.
still roll it out, but it's just been sitting longer and trying to piece random pieces together. But I'll make it work.
Gluten has developed.
The gluten. Never tried to make this with gluten-free flour. I wonder if it would work. I have some. You guys are all annoying sometimes.
It's just me.
So when Papa comes, you gotta give him a great big old hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And you didn't tell us?
I told these guys, I thought I told you.
You told me like at 12.
I don't know what to tell you.
You will-
Here, Misha.
I want it.
She's doing her thing with it.
On
There.
her forehead.
No. So the dishwasher's still going. That's pizza number 5. Oh, here comes Dad. Oh, I'm just gonna leave you guys going, so. Papa.
Is he out?
Yes.
Call him Papa. I don't call him Dad.
Happy birthday! He has a couple of bags of treats. We're having pizza for lunch, Dad. Yeah.
Even though your birthday was yesterday.
Well, you might have that one.
Huh? One of those are for Eddie. Medea's coming over though. Yeah.
That.
Now we gotta start pressing these.
What is that?
This
Watch
one
out
and
for that chair,
one.
Misha.
That's for Ruby. What?
That's for Eddie and Mally. Put that out in the porch.
And this book.
That one is
Just
too.
put it right in there.
Is this for me?
One
One what?
of those
Oh,
orange crushes.
oh yeah.
I figured you haven't made pizza in a while, Dad. I thought you'd like to
I
have some
haven't.
pizza.
No, I haven't.
Homemade pizza. Martin's out there watching whatever. You can go on out if
Tastes
you want.
good, yeah.
Buddy, please help me.
You're not in a rush. I'm not letting you leave until after lunch, so.
Oh, can
Just-
I leave?
No, you're not
10
allowed.
minutes?
No, you're not allowed.
10 minutes?
You gotta stay. I'm gonna lock the door.
Okay.
We're gonna have pizza. I'm gonna start cooking them now.
So good. 'Cause I'm hungry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know now.
Yeah.
You got enough stuff, Mary?
Is there enough treats there for you guys? Won't need to go trick or treating with all that.
Oh,
Yes! You're not having all those now, Nisha.
we're having 7.
Why don't you show these guys what you got? Do like a little grocery haul while I'm doing this. Show them. Alright, Nisha. Take out everything so you can show them what Papa brings out. Violet!
Sugar filled.
Violet, come out here, you turkey.
Yeah, turkey.
He brought out a 6-pack of those little orange crush drinks. I need that Italian sauce. Or
Get daddy
spice.
on there.
Where is it?
Marshmallows.
Oh, I had it earlier.
I took it.
No, it's right over here.
Yeah, Mom.
All stuff Dad brings for the kids. I'm not complaining.
Chips.
That's Italian seasoning. Some Parmesan cheese.
Oh, yeah, that's a pizza.
I am doing the pizzas now. I should I'll do one at a time so that way I can get one in at a time. Cheese goes first.
Popcorn.
He always sends
No.
out popcorn, doesn't he?
I already showed them popcorn. I already
Maze is there
showed them
too.
that. Lollipops.
Oh, that Papa. He's full of beans and wieners.
Shit. Chocolate pudding stuff. I already showed them that. I'll put on the ground when I show. And strawberry candy. I need to go pee.
Well, you go pee.
But that is
I'm doing a
all.
meat pizza first.
And this.
What is that? Oh, those little York peppermint patties.
They're
When I was
mine.
little, like as a kid, I used to love Peps. Do you guys remember Peps? I don't know if they have them in
They're
the
bigger
States.
versions of these.
They were bigger versions of that. The package was green, and they were called Peps.
Were they
I
just
love
like
those.
this, or-
They tasted just like those, yeah, only they were big.
You're lucky.
Yeah. Maybe they still make them some places, but you can't get them here. Peppermint patty, or Pep. I'm just putting a little bit of the ham on here. I put the hamburger. I'll do some pepperoni. And I'm going to stick it in the oven. Sometimes I stick 2 pizzas in at once, but I want to get one going first. After this one, I'll do a ham and pineapple one, so there's one of each. And yeah, not keto, but it is a birthday party, and everybody will eat a little bit. Oh, this can go. I want Dad to settle in just to spend the afternoon here. Sometimes he comes and half falls asleep on the couch, but then feels like he has to go. I'm like, you don't have to go. Just come and be. Just come and be. Right, Mish?
Mhm.
This is his house too. He doesn't have to go anywheres. Yeah. These look a little bare because I don't have all the veggies that I usually have. Sometimes I have ground sausage too, or bacon. I even put hot dogs on pizza sometimes if I don't have that other stuff, and it's good. Sliced up hot dogs that are fried. It's good. It is good. Believe me. Believe you me.
I wanted to do this.
Back up.
Okay.
There's the first one. Oh, my back. Is this up to snuff? I think it's up. I'll put it in for 15 minutes first. I made pizza in this oven yet.
Maze wants a piece of
No, you gotta wait till I'm done doing what I'm doing. Just get it
I
out.
wanted one piece.
No, you gotta wait till I'm done doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
Alright guys, I'm in the middle of trying to clean up this table, but the first pizza's 1 second. Beep. Done. So there's a meat pizza. Ham and pineapple and cheese. Ham and pineapple and cheese. I forgot to put the cheese on first on this one, so I put it on top. And another meat one. So let's get that first one out and we'll take a look at it.
How's that, Mace?
You do this?
Alright guys,
Just, nah.
I've got 2 more in the oven. Here, I'm going to do this so you can see what's going on behind me. Ignore the mess, but I got to pinch and pull everybody. But this is hot. Let me
Do
pick it
not
up.
do that.
Those guys are playing with the leftover pizza dough.
You're making a boneless snake.
But I just cut up the first pizza.
I don't know, to be honest.
There's 2 in the oven right now. A Hawaiian one and another meat one. There's 5 minutes left on that. I put 2 in at one time, so it might have to go for a little longer. But we'll see. But some of these guys are fading away to nothing because they're starving. So I'm going to start divvying up the first pizza.
Ha ha ha.
I don't know what it is.
You're
but
welcome.
It's something.
This is the meat one. If they want a Hawaiian one, they gotta wait till the next. Let's see, comes out
I love the meat one.
kind of thick, but not too thick.
Hey!
Holds together. It's not runny or goopy or sticky.
Look, nice now. The other. Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome. There's more to come. It's
Oh,
just.
that looks good.
Do you guys want a piece of meat pizza right now?
Yes.
I'm just gonna give you one for now. And we're gonna Misha, jeepers. And save your plates so we don't use up all the plates. Misha or Mally, I'll give you 2. Well, no, I gotta give you 1 because Evie's gotta have 1. But there's gonna be more. I'm making more.
The pineapple.
It's in the oven.
I love potato.
On the potato. There you
You're
go.
gonna start the chair, Nina. Can you let me sit there, please?
You guys got little bombs
What's
you guys
wrong
can
with you?
squish. You can squish.
She's sorry.
Stop.
Oh, that's cool.
Mish, do you want a meat one?
Hey, you can have mine.
No.
You want mine?
Just grab a chair from the dining room and drag it out.
Oh, what your phone do?
So, anyways, that's what's going on.
Like, all right.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on those. I still have 2 other ones to do. A pineapple one and another meat one. And those 2 in the oven. That first one is complete history. But that's okay. Now I can wash the pan. It's all good. So, I'll be back.
Ew.
Alright, those 2 are out of the oven. I just sliced them. I'm going to deliver them.
It's gross.
And I put 2 more in, and that'll be that.
Yeah. But it does say.
Perfect, perfect.
Is this wrong?
All right, Mally just lit the candles. Ooh, we're gonna go out. Maze, come out here. We're gonna sing happy birthday.
Don't trip, Mally.
Don't fall face first into the cake. Zaya, come out here. Come out here. Well, come on. I'm gonna sit out here. They're watching Happy Gilmore.
You killed a golf legend. Beat it, McGann. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna dedicate my performance at the Tour Championship for something. To hell with that. I'm paying.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you.
World's best. Look in the mind.
Yay! Oh, I was just taking the candles over it. I thought you guys should see it before we cut it up. Isn't that fancy schmancy? Oh yeah.
Oh, yay.
This is the best day ever, huh, Evie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yummy.
Alright, we had the cake. The kids are all running around playing. Evie's here, but Dan had some errands to do, so he's hanging out here. Just look how red that bush is and all the leaves on the ground because it was pouring out. Very fall, autumny out there. Papa's still here. Just lounging, maxing and relaxing. Violet's hiding under the computer desk. It's grand, just grand. Alright, I should have made 10 pizzas because there is no leftovers. I scooped 2 pieces of pizza away so I can send that home with Dad. And I kept some pizza out for Marquise because he went to work. But besides that, there is none left whatsoever. So, yeah, note to self, do 10 next time. I just didn't think we'd need it, but yeah. Anyways, I'm about to wrap this up. You guys, give Papa a hug.
Oh no. No. I don't want it.
You're going to make a picture for him? Well, we can always bring it to him.
For the picture. Thank you, Lee.
Oh, he wants to make him a picture. Okay, you make it quick while he gets his shoes on, okay? There's the crayons. He wants to make you a picture, but he'll do it while you're getting your shoes on.
Wow.
Good morning, guys. It's the next morning. And boy, did I sleep in. It's like 8 o'clock. Jeez. There's frost on the vehicle and the rooftops. Oh, that's our... Just a minute, Violet. Our compost bin. She's not moving. She doesn't know what I'm doing. I'm going to tip this over because tomorrow there's school and I'm a lazy bones. I want to sit in a chair when I'm out there with the kids. But no, Zaya and I just got up. I don't know if it's doing it justice, but the trees and stuff. Ooh, it's chilly. It's chilly. But we had a good day, I think, yesterday. The kids want me to make pizza again today to use up the rest of that. Toppings, like the hamburger and the cheese and ham. So, I don't know. It depends. Are you going to take a tink? We're going to our business meeting, so... Oh, I can see my breath and everything. Let me turn you around. I really look like I just rolled out of bed, but I really did just roll out of bed. She does her normal little sniffs. Oh, she's taking care of her. Oh, I thought she was. She was about to pop a squat. Anyways, I want to start a new video, so I'm going to end this here. Thanks for hanging out with me and Papa and the kids and Violet. And yeah, just me yammering on and on. I'll start a new video today, but I'll end this one so I can get it uploaded. So yeah, we're so lucky to have Papa in our lives. I miss Mom, but I know she's with us, but I'm glad that we still have Dad here. And I have my in-laws and all that. It's good. She's finicky about where she does her business. There, she's doing it. I give her a little privacy. But, yeah, well, I need to stop talking. So, I'll say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you. Good girl, Violet! Good girl! Good girl! She jumps around. Yay, Violet! Yay, Violet! She's playful this morning. You can see it all over her face. Mazai's like, can I play with her when you get back from your walk? I said, yeah. Oh, I hear Canadian geese. All right. With that, I'll say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.